Hi, this is Sherry. Just on my way back. I've been to the hairdressers and had my hair cut, so of course as soon as I step outside the hairdressers it starts to rain. I've had two separate conversations with people today about trust and how as a leader you cannot possibly be expected to be a specialist and to have all of the knowledge and expertise of all of your team members. And if you did have all of that knowledge and all of that specialist experience and skills, if that's all you're doing, you're not making the time for yourself to be a good leader. And the other thing that we talked about that goes in partnership with that is one of the key success factors of any high-performing team is that trust. And as a leader, you have to learn to trust that the specialists in your team have the right knowledge and skills, have the experience, have the confidence to feedback or to ask questions or to object when they need to. And likewise, they have to trust that you will back them, will support them, will give them the space that they need, but also the boundaries and the guidelines. And you can only do that when you've got that trust and when everyone is clear on the purpose and what the goals are. So two very interesting conversations with two different leaders today. One partway into her role and one at the start of her role, and already perhaps feeling the pressures of guidance, should we call it, from more senior members of the management team. But yeah, when you're trying to build a team and you're trying to do it when the stakes are high and it's a fast-moving environment, there's a lot of pressure. You have to build that trust. You have to trust in your specialists. As the leader, your role is to lead, not to be the specialist anymore. And that's something I know from personal experience that's really hard to give up, being the technical specialist in all of the aspects of the role. And it's one of the things that when you step up into a leadership role, when you get promoted, that's one of the, I feel for me anyway, it was one of the hardest things to give over that, hand over those reins of specialist knowledge and technical expertise to someone else, and to allow those people to come up and demonstrate their knowledge and experience. So trust, yeah, very powerful. If there's no trust, you don't really have a good high performing team. If there's plenty of trust, it means you're making the time for yourself to be a good leader, and your team members are being given the time and the space and the trust to do their job really well so that the team performs. There you go. Lovely to chat to you today.